how to convert from meters to cm. Do you remember how to do this? Is it divide or multiply? For example, 3 meters to cm. What's the answer? What's the answer? 300. Is there anybody who cannot do this? Shouldn't be, right? At the very least, you should know your own height, right? What is your height? What is your height? Rodrick, what's your height? 1.8? 183, what is the unit? 183 cm. Okay, so that's his height, 183 cm. Now if you were to convert your height to meters, what would that be? 1.83 meters. So we have to get a sense of numbers. When I tell you that I, Mr. Wong, I am 185 meters, does it sound shocking to you? When I tell you I'm 185 meters, does it sound shocking to you?
No.
It has to be. 185 meters is more than 100 meters, and you take like 10 plus seconds to run 100 meters. How can I be 185 meters tall, right? But if I tell you I am 185 centimeters tall, does that make sense to you? Okay. If I tell you I am 1.85 meters, does that make sense to you? 1.85 meters, does that make sense? What if I tell you I am 1.85 centimeters? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. So which two answers make sense? 1.85 meters as well as 185 centimeters, isn't it? These are the two that make sense. And from there we can actually do a conversion already. It is a multiplication of 100 to get from meters to cm. And it must be a division of 100 to go from cm to meters. Okay? So based on this example, it sounds like you guys know how to convert from meters to cm quite confidently. So let me just put it down over here. Cm, what was it? Meters to cm. Okay. Meters to cm. So we know that we have to multiply by 100. Can you please copy this down in a blank space? This should not be new to you. Now how about we go the other direction, from cm to meters? Divide. The opposite of multiplication has to be division. So put it at the bottom, divided by 100. Can we still continue to move to the right? What do you think will come next after cm? Millimeters. So how do we convert from cm to millimeters? You have a ruler, right? Why don't you take a look at it? 1 cm, how many millimeters? So what is the answer? 10. So we multiply by 10. How about the other way around? Divide by 10. What if I go this way? What do you think I should be writing on the left hand side of meters? Kilometers, right? That's the other unit that we know, kilometers. Okay, so from kilometers to meters, what do we multiply by? You should be familiar with your 2.4 kilometers, right? That's what you have to, that's the distance you have to run for your PE, 2.4 kilometers. And how many rounds around the school is that? You know? 6. So one round is 400 meters. One round 400 meters times 6, we get 2,400 meters, which is our 2.4 kilometers. So that is the multiplication of 1,000 over here. And to go the other way, we just need to divide by 1,000. Okay, so how do we then get from kilometers to centimeters? Because this shows that I can go from kilometers to meters, then meters to centimeters, centimeters to millimeters. What if the question says convert 3 kilometers to centimeters? How are we going to do that? Kilometers to centimeters. Here's my kilometers. I need to go to the right, isn't it? See that centimeters over here? So I follow the arrow. Or I multiply by 1000, then I get meters. Then I multiply by another 100 to get centimeters. Can I combine these two steps together? Isn't it equivalent to multiply by 1,000,000? That will be 100,000. Multiply by 100,000. So from here to here, we multiply by 100,000. We don't need to memorize that as long as we are able to draw this. Question: are you able to draw this yourself? All this conversion can, right? Your conversion from kilometers to meters, meters to centimeters, centimeters to millimeters. If you can do this, I guarantee you in 5 seconds, you can convert from square meters to square centimeters, square meters to square centimeters, square centimeters to square meters, so on and so forth. We know that they are different. We know that it is not as straightforward as this, but they are related. And I'm going to show you how. Take another color, a different color. So if you have been using blue pen, use a pencil or something, as long as it's something different. Okay, then you must follow me. In 5 seconds, I'll show you how to convert all the areas. Square meter to square centimeter to square kilometer, whatever it is. Are you ready with another different color? What are the units for area? An example. Square what? Square meters, for example. Right? Area, square meters. Okay, let's put a square over here. Can you do that? So we want to convert from square meters to, for example, square centimeters. Right? This is what the question wants, right? Square meters to square centimeters. Is it the same as multiply by 100? No, it's not the same. But notice that I put a square here and a square here. So what am I going to do with the multiply by 100? Square it. Yeah, you're right. Just put a square on top. So if you put a square on top, what do we do at the bottom? So divide by 100 square. Can you feel up the rest already? Just put a square everywhere. Lah. Square, square, square everything. And here we have the conversion. So what you have currently is the conversion for lengths. Okay, then we use another color just to put in a square everywhere. And then we have the conversion for area already. It's not difficult. Doesn't take you long. So can you make use of what we have just done over here to try part A? 6.8 square meters to square centimeters. Square meter to square centimeter, we multiply by 100 square. Okay, so our answer will be presenting like this: 6.8 square meters equals to, they are the same. It is equal to 6.8 times 100 square. And the units, square centimeters. At this point, if you want to use your mental sums, go ahead. 100 square is 100 times 100. So there are a total of 4 zeros. So we move the decimal place by 4. Move the decimal place 4 times. To the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can use your calculator. 6.8 times 100 square. 68,000. 68,000 square centimeters. You treat this as converting length from meters to centimeters. Everybody could do it. 3 meters is 300 centimeters. Now the only difference is changing to an area. Put a square everywhere. Instead of multiplying by 100, you multiply by 100 square. That's it. So I think you should be able to do part B, part C, and part D by yourself. But I'll give you time to do it. But can you just look at the screen again? I'm now going to show you question 2A. We're going to go the other direction now. From square centimeters to square meters. Okay, square centimeters to square meters. let's go back to our conversion. I want to go from my square centimeters to my square meters. And I follow the arrow, it says I have to divide by 100 square. 100 square is a big number. It is 100 times 100. That will give us 10,000. So I need to divide by 10,000. So going back to our question, 2a. 93,000 square centimeters is equal to the same number, copy the same number, 93,000. Then instead of multiplying, we are going to divide. And we divide by 100 square. You can evaluate at 100 square. 100 square is just 10,000. Or you can just key the entire thing into a calculator. Oh, I forgot to write square meters. Okay, units are important. So putting our fraction, 93,000. In the denominator, we have 100 square. And we get 9.3. Okay, please complete this page by yourself now. If you have questions, please raise your hand, we will come to you. Concerned about your presentation, it's not just the final answer that I'm interested in. So part B, 58 square meters, this is what I expect to see, 58 square meters. You copy down the values and the units equals to, copy down the exact same number, 58. But now instead of multiplying by 100, we multiply by 100 square. You can do it this way, or you can choose to write 10,000. They are the same. 100 square is the same as 10,000. Then the units, square centimeter. Here we are doing the converting. That's why they are equal. So even without using a calculator, we know that if we multiply by 10, you just add 1 0. You multiply by 100, you add 2 zeros. Multiply by 1, 2, 3, 4, 10,000. We add 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 square centimeters. Next, 5.1 square meters equals to 5.1 times 100 square. Put in the units. So if you are interested in doing this without your calculator, this is what you can do. Multiplying by 10,000, you jump 1, 2, 3, 4. So my answer will be, the decimal place will jump so many times, so 5, 1 with a 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 square centimeters. Or you can use your calculator. Nobody's stopping you from using your calculator. Part D, 23 square meters will be 23 with 4 zeros square centimeters. So this is acceptable also without working. It's acceptable. But make sure you know what you're multiplying by. Okay, in fact, actually I recommend that you do the proper multiplication so that it is easier for you to check your work. Okay, next. Part B. Now we are going to divide. So 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 square centimeters. Since you know how to do this without question already, make sure you don't make any careless mistakes. Count the number of zeros properly. Same number. 2, 1, 2, 3 divided by 100 square. And this will be in square meters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Answer 120 square meters. All I did was to just cancel away the common zeros. I know there are 4 zeros at the bottom, so I just remove 4 zeros on top. That will be my answer. 58,000 square centimeters. Change it to square meters. Same, 58,000 divided by 100 square. Put in the units. So I've got 4 zeros at the bottom. I've got 3 zeros on top. I can cancel. I'm left with 58 divided by 10. 58 divided by 10 is 5.8 square meters. And the last one, just remove the 4 zeros. 24 million, 123 square centimeters. Put in the units. So after removing 4 zeros, we are left with 2,400 square meters. Did you get everything correct? Okay, that's what we need to know. Then the conversion, if ever they ask you from square centimeters to square millimeters, then you know that you have to multiply by 100. If they ask you from square meters to square kilometers, you have to divide by 1,000 square. Okay, and the final page that we are going to be doing today. This is a net. That means it's a solid, then you cut the edges, then you open it up, and you get this shape. Draw the solid that can be formed by this net. Can you visualize what it should be like? If you can, please go ahead and draw. This is how I'll do it. Draw the pentagon first, the 5-sided figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, try and make sure they are the same length as far as possible. Please don't do it like me because I'm not using a ruler. Okay, so I've got my 5-sided figure. Now I'm going to draw the length. I'm going to draw parallel lines. It is important that the lines are parallel. 1, 2. Okay, hang on. I'm going to draw parallel lines like this. This is one way you can do it. From all corners, we draw parallel lines across. Then after that, you join out at the other side. This one way. The other way is, instead of doing that, you draw another pentagon. You draw the same pentagon. Okay, so I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to try and copy. Let's see if I can copy this. And I paste it. Oops. Okay, I place the same drawing diagonally, slightly to the top, slightly to the right. And what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to join the points with straight lines. 1, 2, 3. Then this is actually at the back, so it's actually dotted. This is also at the back, so it is dotted. You get how this works? So all our prisms can be drawn this way. We duplicate, we copy and paste, then we use parallel lines to join them up. Okay, so this is what we have. Then I can, some parts are not seen, right? They are hidden at the back actually, so we can like dot these.